We're talking Love and Hip Hop Reunion Part 1. Stay tuned.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AFTERBUZZ TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
What up, AfterBuzz? It's your boy DJ Jesse Jan here in studio for the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood AfterBuzz TV after show. Girl, I mean, if this after show has anything to do with this goddamn season, girl.
Yeah, dropping like flies.
Dropping like flies, yo. We love you, Courtney Stewart.
Hello, everybody.
Stefan couldn't be here, so we found another dog. Gigi.
Gigi's visiting.
Gigi's so irritated.
Over today. It's been a long day. We ready to go home.
Although she's just sitting real perched right now. Hey, looking like Safari's hoodie.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this goddamn reunion. All right,
Yes.
Steve, can you pull up the chat room so we can see what my babies are talking about in there?
Yeah, hopefully they'll be more
Thank you.
entertaining than the show was.
Because
Yeah.
I'm just like, look, take a lesson from Basketball Wives this season.
One reunion. That's all
One
we needed.
reunion. That's all we needed. Because whatever we just watched,
It was boring.
it's just like always a struggle. And it's like, even with, like, this is why I can't do Bad Girls Club no more. Because it was just like, y'all, we
Yeah.
cannot be stretching. Someone stole my for this long.
this long.
It's so long that I forgot that Nikki and Fizz even messed around.
Yeah, and who even cared when they were? And we certainly don't care anymore, so that shouldn't have even been brought up at all.
Definitely didn't need to be brought up. So Fizz and Moniece, they were living together. It was just for co-parenting purposes, because then we find out that Moniece is a lesbian.
Yes, and she's
Or
trying to have a
bisexual.
baby.
It's like, girl, we jumping too quick.
I mean,
But you know what? If that's what you need in life, if that's what you
it
want,
might settle, you know. Help her out, you know.
you know, maybe she just need to get the cat lick right.
Yeah, get it licked right. They'll have a baby. She'll feel like settled and grounded and in a family, and like that might be very helpful to her mind, body, and soul and spirit.
What did you think of the outfits tonight?
Outfits. I never love the outfits because I always feel like they be doing too much. But I felt like hair and makeup wise, they did really well this time. Like nobody I looked at and was like,
yeah.
what are you doing? So yeah, I mean, you know, it's all these like pageanty dresses, like.
What did you think of
sparkles.
Moniece's dress?
I think it's kind of cool just because it was like short and it
Wrong
was the big
place
skirt
for
over
it,
it. But I just
I love the dress part of it, but it's just
Yeah.
like everywhere. It's like this balloon just sitting.
It's
like
a balloon. But I did love that the hair was like that razor cut and her makeup was beautiful and she had this like glitter going on. I loved it. But yeah, I mean, but that's what they do. You know,
I also
they
felt like
do it.
Miss Nikki usually gives me like bam, and
Yeah.
this dress was more
It was,
chill.
but I mean, it was kind of.
It was cute and sexy.
It was completely naked down the side, and she always has the chi-chis out. So I thought it was standard for what she does. But I thought her makeup and her hair actually looked really good because we've been complaining about her blending of her like lace front or whatever. But it looks good to me today. So.
Yeah, I was with it.
Yeah.
What did y'all think? Real Housewives reunion, girl, just started. The host dress was horrible. All right, look, I love me some
the
Nina
host
Parker.
dress was horrible, and her shoes that strapped halfway up to her calf. I was like, whose idea was that, girl?
I'm like, Lemonade, like, we can't do that. Like,
And lemonade with a ruffle right over your cutting your boob line. Like, I don't know who did that to you,
shame on
but
them.
they should have been like,
Like, I know you filmed this a while back, but shame on it.
you need to fire them. Never use that stylist again.
So Moniece felt that Nikki was the one that said that Fizz's kid needed another child to play with. I don't know if I you know, like, obviously I wasn't there, none of that, but I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I see Nikki really involving herself with children. Like, in, like, where she feels like, oh, I'm
she
gonna
would be like saying
have a conversation
something about it. Yeah, and she said she didn't say it, so I actually believe Nikki.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
All right. And then later on, we'll get into, I believe, Moniece with a certain situation. All right, Ray and Fizz. Apparently, well, Nikki felt Fizz was gossiping about her in these interviews, that he's like, well, where are the receipts? I thought they were coming for Teairra's wig. And right in there, Ray J slips out that him and Fizz have a compilation CD. Or is this the Love and Hip Hop coming out with an album or something? And again, if that's the case, I'm like, how did y'all get scammed into that? Because like, how do you make? Are you gonna make a percentage on that? Girl, I wouldn't even download that for free. What am I gonna listen to on there?
The compilation
Of what?
of Ray J's vocals.
So
with
Fizz
rhymes.
says that
Fizz got bars.
Fizz says that well, Fizz might have bars, but he thinks Miss Nikki ain't got no talent. And here's what happens when, you know what I mean, it's a little salt, little extra Morton on the beat, ho. Because he said that people are only checking for Miss Nikki and what dick she gonna sit on.
Which,
I mean,
are we really? Because I feel like Nikki's like the random person that I actually care about watching just because she's very fabulous and keeps doing this with her hand every time she talks. But I'm not really like checking for who she's sleeping with.
yeah,
That
like
hard.
this season we are because
It was slightly
a threesome
amusing because it was a
thingy.
threesome, but like I don't think of her and just immediately think like who she's messing with. I feel like she's sort of the like real rich bitch that don't really give a fuck.
I would
about
actually prefer her to
them.
be just single on the show,
Yeah,
just always pop
just
in like,
dating,
hey,
just showing up,
I'm
like
just rich here in LA and
Yeah,
I'm just
I
on the
just-
show because why
yeah.
wouldn't I be? Okay.
yeah. Karen King
What did they say about her?
with my little dog.
I can't.
Holding my
Fizz talks
dog.
about Nikki. Moniece talks about Nikki. Everyone talks about Nikki. Baby. Sky Patterson, you're right. I mean,
True. I mean, and he did seem salty that people care more about Nikki because don't nobody care about Fizz.
the only thing we checking for Fizz for is like if we go back in our catalog and check out the B2K Pandemonium album or Pandemonium or one of them.
I don't remember. I just remember Bump Bump Bump.
Baby, turn on. Let me see yours. All right. Next, we get Moniece versus Brandy and Princess. This was. I wouldn't have wanted to be in this audience. One, I wouldn't have wanted to see this reunion. I feel like the reunion just looked like it would have been just way too long of a day. Cause like I remember I went been to a Real World one and a Bad Girls Club one, and they look cute on TV, and
But they done edited that all out. That was 12 hours of taping.
12 hours I didn't need to be sitting nowhere.
Lord have mercy.
And a lot of liquor. So Nikki says that Moniece plays the victim all the time, and then she tried to make it seem a little more salacious than it was, but she was like, "You sliding in Safari's DM, girl? Yeah, she trying to make
She's trying to make some records,
some videos,
some music with the Safari." Oh, we didn't talk about the
Wait.
guy's outfit.
Josh said Ray J and Fizz album called "We're Talented," right? I mean, the guys' outfits, I don't remember what Fizz was wearing.
Well, he doesn't count.
Ray J.
I didn't like Ray J's jacket because it matched his hair.
Okay, I
And
think
that
I just
was
didn't like
weird.
Ray J's hair.
Yeah,
Like, I think I liked the outfit, but his hair was just kind of like...
Yeah, if your hair is going to be that color, like, you can't wear that jacket or something. It wasn't working for me at all. Safari had on fur.
It's
and
Safari.
leather.
That's what he does.
So it worked. But I thought A1 looked good. I felt like his dreads had been, like, roomed up a bit.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
The pearls were sitting nice.
Yeah, he looks good. I appreciate that.
Masika all of a sudden starts going after Brandy, talking about your widescreen. Masika and these clapbacks, yo.
Yeah, she's
Masika
on
got
it.
them clapbacks. She said, your widescreen mouth. Brandy said, all right, here's where it happened. So Brandy said that Moniece said, you called my family and my child ugly, and said to save up for my baby's braces. Now, I actually believe what Moniece said. Moniece said, no, I said, instead of stealing money from your baby, you should save up money for some braces.
I mean, either way, it was shade.
It was shade, but that's not shade towards the baby.
True.
That's shade towards...
Well, it is still kind of shade towards the baby.
Well, I mean, girl, she really took the money from her child.
I mean, but it's shade towards the baby because you are looking at that baby like, your teeth fucked up. Your mama need to be spending her money on your braces.
Oh, but see, I didn't take it that Moniece was talking about the baby's teeth.
It doesn't
I haven't
matter.
seen the baby's teeth to even know what the fuck they look like. Now, what I will say is that Moniece calling the baby ugly, like, girl, that was uncalled for. You know it was
Don't do
uncalled for.
that.
And she said, you know, what I will say is that I'm not sorry that I said your son was ugly. I just shouldn't have said that on camera.
Oh, girl. At least she honest, I guess.
I
you
mean,
know. And she didn't try to backtrack. Like, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. She fessed up.
Do you feel like they gang up on Moniece?
I do a little bit, but I don't think it's
is it
undeserved.
warranted? Okay. I mean, Nikki asked the audience member, "Did she get paid to come here?" Bitch, obviously she was. No, some of them
they
don't.
was probably there for
They just
free.
be thirsty little fans. Like, I was at the Love and Hip Hop reunion.
Yeah,
Like,
it was probably not paid.
no. Sometimes, no.
Not for these like reunion shows, because there's too many people that would come for free. They don't need to pay extras.
Yeah, like usually audience stuff, like, you know what I mean, like the reel, the talk.
That would be Gigi crying.
Girl, I was like, we gotta go.
She don't like this story.
I feel you.
I'm sorry,
I feel you, Gigi. I was trying to stay awake during this thing myself.
She's like, oh.
But I did think it was funny, the audience. I always love when the audience goes back and forth with whoever's on there. All right, so then we get to the sex tape. My favorite quote of the night was Miss Nina Parker. She said, "Okay, let's look at this. You're all adults with children." Thank you for just dropping that moment of reality
all
in
of
there.
that.
Misha C says Moniece has no chance at a good life just because of her energy and
Dang girl.
Casey Fountain says, but Moniece said she didn't apologize. Damn, and you just scroll up. They do gang up on her. Audience don't even pay well. No,
that's
they don't.
true. They don't usually pay well. Sometimes you get like $50.
Yeah, I think the talk was like
for like $12.
80.
Yeah, actually, it might be more now because the minimum wage is up.
Yeah, either or. It ain't. There'd be people out here like this. Oh yeah, this is what I do as a job.
For 12 hours, like never. Nah. Thank you, Mary.
All right, so we get to the sex tape. At the first mention of the sex tape, Moniece is like,
I'm leaving. You can talk to my lawyers. Girl, you knew they had to bring it up because it was on the show.
You know? So she gets up, goes backstage, and then it gets into this whole like back and forth where Jason made a comment. He said, I share it because that's what I do. But then you said you didn't put the video out there, but then you say that this is what you are. And again, it's just kind of like, this is why I cannot with this industry. Like, honestly, we have just become a world of shade, tea. Like, I'm done. I'm so done. I love you guys so much, but after this show, like, I'm done. This season, I'm over it. Tea gives me too much anxiety right now. Like, we just need to be a conscious world. I'm over this. I'm done. I'm beyond. I'm drained. And I pray to God that it feeds into y'all souls. And you can follow me along on my adventure with Courtney in a positive light, because I cannot watch people train crashes anymore. I can't watch car crashes. Like, I just can't. I'm done. And it's just like, again, it's so malicious and it's so shady and it's just so much tea, and I'm just like, aren't we done? Aren't we tired? Like, I'm sure a $25,000 check is real cute, but when you think about $25,000, it's like, is it really that cute? Because I've seen some pop stars get some, you know what I mean, cute coin. It goes real quick. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to live up with a lifestyle that you really don't have. And it's just like, we out here, we putting sex tapes out on people, ruining families. Like, this is the world that we're in right now. Because none of this stuff would happen if this show didn't exist. If this specific
Thank you, Misha.
show,
Follow him anywhere he goes, because he's awesome.
Yes. Okay. I will follow him. All right. Max says, Max, and I did think.
Sorry, Francisco. We couldn't do it.
Sorry. And then they even gave a clip of Love and Hip Hop New York, and
it's not exciting at all. Well, no, it's going to be super exciting for whoever's doing it and watching it. You guys enjoy it.
Yes. Don't be mean to the people who they're going to put in here, y'all, because that's just, you know. All right. I did love Max versus Fizz.
I was upset.
Because I felt Max was out of place.
You felt Max was out of place? I was like, well, based on the show, like, Max went to him and like was honest about it and like all of that. So I was like, whoa, where is all this coming from?
But he's taking it out of context, because what I felt Fizz was saying is, y'all brought it to light on the show, and Max got in his feelings like, I don't say y'all. No one was pointing the finger at Max. But yeah, when you talk about a sex, and Jason was like, oh, the sex tape's not out. But you're talking about it. When you put it on TV and then you're talking about, oh, she got a hairy asshole, she got this. It's like, well, now her kid could see this, and it's just out there.
I forgot about the hairy asshole.
You know what I mean? But I mean, again, warranted, because then she out here talking about her fur monkey or whatever. It's werewolf.
Yeah. I don't know. I was just like, why y'all gotta fight about it? Moniece
Francisco retiring with us.
Retire. We're not alone.
No, I'm not going to do any vlogs on reality.
Yes,
Ratchet
Caitlin,
TV,
you are so true.
What did she say?
She said she feels like Love and Hip Hop is losing its shine. It is.
It's literally, now watch, we'll go to New York and it'll be the same things. There'll be someone sleeping with 2 of the different cast members. Someone will be talking about someone's family. Some 2 bitches are going to fight each other. Like,
Francisco, you tried it.
What did he say? They're going to have white people at
AfterBuzz review it.
I'm white. The fuck?
We know you Puerto Rican.
I'm not. No shade, but Princess is out here talking about, I just want to fight. So do it if you want to. Like, I mean,
well, she didn't show up at the park. She can't fight her if she don't come.
Ooh. I mean, we here at the reunion.
But I'm here for Moniece on that. Like, girl, I'm grown. I'm not gonna meet you in the park. Like, we 30 years old. I'm not gonna meet you at the park.
Right. Like, girl, your name is Princess.
Like,
you want to be in the park?
Sorry, girl. And I will run my mouth as much as I damn well please, because I'm grown and I can do that. And if you want to hit me, then you try to hit me, but I will not be meeting you in the park. Sorry, Gigi. She's growling, y'all. She ain't feeling none of this episode.
Gigi, like, bitch, the only thing I'm going to do in the
stupid.
park.
I'm trying to go home and eat dinner. She wants her solid goal.
Max says Fizz and Moniece are fake. I can't. Moving on. We get Sonia, Ray, and Princess in the prenup talk. Sonia was like, there were too many ups and downs. Agreed.
Mm-hmm. We agree.
Nikki wasn't invited to the wedding, which she said here on the show.
She did.
She said that we had a relationship, and Princess said, we haven't spoken in 2 years. And Nikki said, well, actually, you hit me up talking about I'm not on this fake shit. And I'm trying to think of where that came from. Is it from Teairra Mari?
Maybe. I don't know, because then Princess was like, well, you never called me back, so whatever. And this is why I love Nikki, because she was like, bitch, I'm not thirsty. Like, I reached out to you once. Like, what more do you want from me? And I just feel like Princess would be that kind of, like, friend that needs you to, like, keep coming to get her, like, what y'all saying in the chat room?
Keen Lagerfield, shut yo said, look out for Moniece's new mixtape, Being Harry Jane.
Can I just say, chat room, thank you for making doing
genuinely.
Love and Hip Hop the best experience ever, because y'all crack me the hell up.
Like, honestly, I wish the show could just be me and Courtney just reading what y'all got going on,
because y'all be coming up with all kind of stuff, and I love it. You're the best.
Casey Fountain, Max's mouth is too raggedy for a grill. I mean, his mouth was looking real. Ding.
Ding, 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 ding.
All right. So we get to this wedding thing, Princess, yada yada. Now we get to Nikki and Safari. Safari said, people are calling Safari thirsty. Mm-hmm. Y'all are mad. Because you're Nicki Minaj's fans, and I'm a Nicki Minaj fan. Own all her music and every mixtape and every unreleased song that's ever been put out there of Nicki Minaj. But I love Safari. Yes, okay. I love me some Nicki Minaj. But I love me some Safari too, because let's all keep it real. We all know what the tea is. But anyways, he said everyone want to call me thirsty, but I walked away from someone that was worth $50 million. He said you can call me stupid, but I ain't a gold digger.
That's fair. Did he really walk away?
I mean, there's rumors that she broke up with him, and that he was sent away, and
because it seemed more like he was sent away.
Yeah.
So.
But that's fine. We're gonna let him have it, because then the whole lawsuit thing was weird, and then weird. Ray J was like,
maybe he just had a lawyer send some kind of official letter and didn't actually file a lawsuit.
Maybe it was just like
probably a threat so that he could get something without actually having to take her to court. Or something like that.
Interesting. Well, Safari was on the hot seat again, because then they talked about Miss Nikki's menage that she had with Rosa Acosta and Safari. And apparently Safari's just a good guy.
Yeah. He's a serial monogamous. He just wants to be with a girlfriend.
I love it. I support it.
Too, right, G's?
Speaking of a girlfriend, we find out that Rosa used to Miss Amber Rose.
Yes, and they still cool. Good friends.
I bet they
real good friends.
And I'm sure Miss Nikki baby gonna be another good friend.
I mean, well, she wanted to show how good of a friend she is, because she licked her damn face on stage. I was like, really? Was that necessary?
I mean, hey, maybe they in love.
And then she said, I'm trying to keep from, like, making y'all too hot.
When did Ray J become a successful Josh? I mean,
I don't know.
Ray J's just like that guy in Hollywood that, like,
has been around since he was a kid. He made money already, like, so he's
like, if he wants to put something out, he
can. He probably doesn't necessarily have to work. He probably invested well, like, you know, he's fine. I'm asleep, by the way. I'm like asleep. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh, JP Teddy 3.
I will give that annoying ass boy
Don't
from the
die,
yard
boo.
credit for being the much needed. I can't. Y'all are really going ham right now. Y'all, if you have never experienced the chat room, like, watch us live because this is crazy. All right, we see Brandy talking about the $27,000. She says she paid it all back.
Well, praise the Lord, girl. Jaleh or Janedy, whatever it's called, is doing well.
You know, I liked Monique's answer because it was just like, really, Nina, you're gonna ask Monique what she thinks about it. Monique said, you know, if she felt that was the best thing for her and her family to do.
And I give zero
I could
fucks
care.
whether it succeeds or fails.
Keeping it real.
Monies.
Shonda said, I wouldn't take my child's savings. And then that's when Brandy was like, let's just get this straight. This was for a CD. Her baby already been had a savings, which, good.
Good for him. Sarah, Ray J is not the Solange of Hollywood. No, you did not.
Don't touch my hair.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And no, you did not say Casey Duffy is coming to Love and Hip Hop. We need her to
I'm going to throw up.
How are they gonna watch you two live when you're leaving next week? Because you got one more episode to watch us live.
One more episode.
And then not only that, but we still got Black Ink Crew that we still finishing out.
We got to finish Black Ink Crew for like 5 more weeks, I think.
And then you guys can watch us every week at Black Hollywood Live.
That is the truth.
We talk about all this shit. I just can't do it on all these different shows. So you can watch Reality Check over on Black Hollywood Live. Okay? And we'll talk all this mess. All right. Masika versus Hazel. So here's some tea. I did the Reality TV Awards last week.
Yes, you did.
So I'm going to be uploading a video tonight. So probably in the morning you guys will be able to see it unless you stay up late. But it has all the interviews.
Okay.
All of the interviews. I actually talked to... and Miss Nikki Baby was supposed to interview with me, but she was fixing her dress. And she was taking too long. And I was like, well, let me just interview this person real quick. I turn around, Miss Nikki Baby was gone.
Just go.
But I talked to Hazel E. And in person, Hazel looks actually really good.
She looks pretty good.
Remember, who was it? Was it Stefan? That was like, I thought she got surgery and she's got a gut.
Yeah.
She was snatched in person.
Okay,
Hair was real
well,
cute
she
in
might have
person.
had some more
The nose
surgery.
was cute in person. Like, me and Dara were like, okay.
Okay, Hazel.
I think I
Get
actually
it,
might have said that.
because they were coming for you strong.
Masika was upset that Hazel spoke about her child. Everyone's just so upset. It's like, you guys, you just kind of have to know that it might happen. And if it does happen, when you're on... Now, in real life, be upset about it. But on a reality TV show, you know they're going to say it. And not only that, but Monique said what she said because she knew it was a way to wash it clean. You bet you sleeping on me?
Yeah, sorry, I fell asleep again. My bad.
Steve, now you know I cannot read that.
He done made it all small. I can't see.
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
We're just kidding.
We're about to end this right now.
Because it's so boring. Were you guys bored? I was really bored with this reunion. It's fine. It's okay.
You know, maybe I'm just growing up.
Maybe. No, it was
It was
boring.
bad, yeah.
No, it was boring. Because I can be entertained by ridiculousness, like, and enjoy it.
Did you see the New Jersey reunion?
I have not. I'm like way behind on all of the Housewives, like Jersey, OC, all of it. Like I didn't finish anything.
We're going to finish this, but we're going to have a pause moment. Because if you guys go check out Reality Check, you'll hear what happened between Sunday Carter and Abby's dance mom on camera. It was tea. They brought Sunday and asked her if she's going to jail next year. But the other tea is, we talked to Vicky from OC.
Yes. Vicky Gumbelson.
They just finished filming the reunion.
Oh, they haven't even done their reunion yet?
They just finished filming it, and she said that she's done with Tamara for good.
She's so full of shit.
She has. I guess we're gonna see something on the reunion. She said, "I've washed my hands clean. For 9 years, I've been forcing somebody to try and be my friend, and now at this point in my life, I understand what friendship is. I have real friends, and I can't keep giving myself."
Vicky's crazy.
I mean, she looked great though.
She did.
She looked
good.
really.
I'm glad
good.
because I feel
thought
like she's super self-conscious and like wants to be cute and like all of that. So I always want that for her to like.
Have you ever seen her wear blue before? Because she said on the carpet, Daryl was like, "Oh, you look great in blue." She said, "Thank you. I've never worn blue before."
I was gonna say I feel like she's worn a blue sheath on like a reunion, but maybe not. I don't know.
I don't know.
But no, I'm like all housewives behind because I've been poisoning my mind for so many years with housewives and hip hop and all of this stuff. So I sort of took a step back.
Girl, now I gotta worry about this goddamn election tomorrow.
I know, that's the real stress in my life.
Here we are talking about fucking Masika and Hazel E.
Okay, nobody cares.
But yeah, Hazel E basically said that she ain't fucking with Teairra Mari no more, and that remember that situation with the bar fight between her and Masika. Well, go see the video and see what Miss Hazel E felt about that. And she talked about Cat Williams and being locked up in jail with him. Ooh. On that note, let's head into what? Predictions. I love Crooked Dick. What?
Little Women at ATL. I haven't watched it. I watched LA. And he.
Oh, I met Chrissy.
Oh, you did?
She was cute. Tanya was supposed to be there. She wasn't.
I used to love Little Women LA. I haven't seen Atlanta, though.
And Vanderpump Rules starts tonight. Okay. Do you watch that?
I don't watch it really anymore.
But do you know he's like the DJ there?
Oh, yeah, the blonde kid that's really annoying that's English?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I forget his name.
He's dating this really pretty girl at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Was it Sir?
Oh, yeah. They all are at Sir. Well, he might actually be at Pump, too, because he was DJing both places.
Well, he's dating this girl, and she was everything. She came out. I don't watch that show, but she just walked down, and I was like, bitch, who are you?
It's a new girl?
I don't know. She was blonde. She was everything.
Oh, okay. Get it.
Whoever he's hooking up with on the show now. But anyways, it was some tea because Daryl asked him if you could be on any reality show, what would it be and who would it be with? And without even a thought, he was like, Kendall Jenner. Like, it wasn't even... And they said, or my girlfriend.
Hey, I'm not mad.
I mean...
He's what, 23? Get it, boy.
James, yep, there y'all go.
James, yes. James was, he was, because he dated the crazy old girl whose name I can't remember right now.
Begins with an L.
And then they broke up.
Whoever he's with, her name begins with an L.
Lala.
Lala.
Oh, so then he is still dating the same girl from last season.
She's old?
No, he was dating the old brunette. And then him and Lala were like messing around, I think, last season. And that was like the big fight with him and his ex. And then
Lala was, I mean, like,
Lala was
the baddest
naked.
bitch in that building.
Yeah.
The baddest bitch in that building. Lala came through with I don't even know how to explain what she was wearing, but it was just like, hi.
Check out the videos, guys.
Yes. No, I actually didn't get to interview her, but James, we did. I was upset. I probably scared her because I was like, girl. All right, next week we're going to see Rosa versus Safari.
Nobody
Everyone's
cares.
just like, you're broke. Everyone's just broke. But says they have money. Lyrica Sr., apparently she's going to be talking about how she trained Lyrica Baby in order for Lyrica to be the Lyrica.
You said Lyrica Baby. Baby Lyrica.
Keen Lagerfield, Jesse, on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying was Angel Brinks at the award show?
Oh.
I didn't talk to Angel Brink. Well, I tried to, but she was... But here's the funniest part about it. So on Basketball Wives LA AfterBuzz, I always be talking about Angel Brinks.
Why?
And I mean,
she be wearing too many wigs, too much hair, too much makeup.
No, because it's just like it makes no sense that she's on the show, really.
And she's so boring.
And that's what it is. Like, she's like, man, you guys were always fight. Like, that's the show. It's what happens. Like, clearly you're not friends with any of these people. So just get off the show. And she wants to feel some sort of way about that. But I really think it's because this other kid used to host on the show with me, and he wants to be up her ass so bad. And he probably said something because he was going to bring her into the show. And then she didn't end up coming that day. And then...
Y'all just getting all the reality show tea tonight.
Oh, all of it. Like, because I'm done. Like, after next week, pour it out for the homies.
Free in his mind, y'all. Oh my God, we have to bring 40s.
What's your prediction 40s. On us getting lunch? I don't know what that
JP
means.
Teddy 3, you trying to get a date, boo, up in the chat room. Ooh. Why is Angel brings the sofa, Francisco? You ain't right.
That's what I say on Bad Girls Club when they're boring. All right, but so then Angel brings. So all of a sudden we're backstage, me and Daryl, and they're like, Jesse, we need you guys on the red carpet. So we're like, okay. So we run to the red carpet, and they're like, our host hasn't showed up. Can you do it? So I grabbed the microphone. I don't know who the fuck these people are. I thought it was someone from the originals or Vampire Diaries. It's the bitch from Dating Naked. Which, because at first I was like, girl, why are you here? Like, you're bigger than this. But it was the girl from Dating Naked, which she was really sweet, Natalie. And then I interview them, and Angel Brinks is behind me, and someone's like, oh, Angel's here. And I was like, oh, do you want me to interview her or something? They were like, no, she's the fashion correspondent. And when I handed her the mic, she was like, oh, AfterBuzz. you guys sure have a lot to say about me. I said, sure do.
And you
were
obviously
supposed to
watching,
come on the
baby.
you were supposed to come on the show. I was. And then I didn't have no time for it, so I walked away.
Oh, sugar.
But if you watched it, why are you writing rape in the chat room like that?
What's happening?
The Virgin Mary, please stop. Like, that's just weird. And why is your name the Virgin Mary and you're writing rape? I missed that.
What is rape?
We're going to see Cockroach next week versus Shonda and Willie. Which, tune in to Black Hollywood Live. Willie's going to come in this Wednesday and give us a live performance.
He gonna sing.
On the beat.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to come in and be the studio audience.
And we have Josh Triplett.
Okay.
Two fine men.
Check it out. Sorry, guys. I have to eat a cough drop because my throat is dead.
You know, we just love being live. Jesse, who gonna host Love and Hip Hop? I don't know. I'm not in charge of that stuff. Is it bad I heard this during reality tea? You mean reality check? Yes, I did. If you guys want to know the full tea, you can go to Black Hollywood Live reality check. That's all we doing here. This is just the next 2 weeks gonna be a promotion of where you guys, because everyone be like, Jesse, what other shit?
Where did you go?
Bitch, I've been doing all this shit for 6 years.
Yes, where y'all been? Go on
my Twitter, or something, and find it. What the hell?
Y'all know
I've
y'all
been
be
doing.
finding him on Instagram. Stop playing.
We're gonna get Masika versus Hazel. And then something about pink pussy and someone's suck dick better. And,
I'm still falling
I'm
asleep.
done. Okay,
I'm
I'm wrapping it
Like,
up.
I'm really still asleep.
All right, we love you guys. The challenge, since we're getting all the reality tea, apparently MTV's The Challenge is in Thailand. Woo!
Well, that's exciting. Thailand is nice.
It's different.
You know.
Weather's really intense, though, I heard.
Yo, well, good luck, challenge, people. Yeah.
Needs to find Kyrisha and leave us alone. No, we ain't doing all that. All right, love you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit us up at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You guys can keep in contact with me at DJ Jesse J.
You can find me everywhere at Stewart Starlet.
Boom. Till next week. Last time, last place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.